Hi, I'm Virginia Burchett of Burchett Consulting, and I'm here with Jill of Frontline Call Centers. We have some questions that have come in that people would love for us to answer. So we're going to take a few of those.
So as two women in the technology field, how did each of you become involved in your respective fields?
I think for me, I started Frontline Call Center back in 2005, and it was an exciting time because cloud technology was just emerging. And I lived on a pretty remote island in the Pacific Northwest, about 2 hours north of Seattle, close to the Canadian border. And my intention was to provide year-round employment for the people that lived in the San Juan Islands. And so I had been talking to a business associate of mine, and really the call center industry came up as a place that we could provide the support reps on the island and actually bring our customers in from anywhere. And so it started growing from that point, and technology has just emerged in amazing places, specifically in the call center industry, where we now have security, we have telemedicine, which is really how Virginia and I started working together, collaborating through COVID, and really acknowledging that there was such a need for patients who are at home, and also providing that information to the doctors so they know how to treat their patients who are at home. So Virginia, it's been so exciting for me, even starting this call center 15 years ago, and to see where we are today.
Call centers are not the same; they're not created equal.
Right.
And the foundation is everything.
Well, and we've run a remote group since 2007.
Which is not common.
No, it really wasn't. And then when companies started having to move their employees home, we've been able to really speak to that and share best tricks and best practices around how to run and operate a remote team. So this opportunity came about, it really a perfect fit, because not only is training done remotely, but also managing your staff and what they do, and then Virginia's technology with being able to log that information, transfer that to doctors, having it all secure, really has been an amazing kind of emergence of what's come from COVID.
Yeah, it's amazing for us to have met at the ideal time. I talk to people all the time about COVID. I talk to them about different struggles in life, what comes along, and how you can take those things and you can reassemble yourselves, build better collaborations, and do a better job, do some things that you never thought possible. So looking at managing chronic conditions, remote patient monitoring, doing annual wellness visits, all of that, and being able to partner with you and your team is a godsend for us, because we now have the capability of working in a new world, a post-COVID world, in a new and an exciting way. So I came to technology actually through working as a practitioner, a health educator. I worked in population health for Kaiser Permanente across all regions. And when I finished with Kaiser, I had an opportunity to consult. And I started, of course, looking into technologies because I had implemented those across Kaiser Permanente to reach patients, to engage them in their care, to use proactive patient engagement methods, things like motivational interviewing, brief negotiations. And so I was able to align myself with some excellent developers who developed very good, dynamic, patient-centric care plans, who understood the value of health coaching, the value of having people that work with other people, patients in the field, and work with them in a patient-centric, meaningful engagement manner. So yeah, it's been a journey for me. I did not start out as a technology person. I would not call myself a strong technology person. I'm more of a person.
Well, we're not developers.
No, we're not. I'm a person who says, this is what we need.
Yeah,
let's build it.
Really
if we build it, they will come.
Right.
And so we work with organizations to either add on to the technology that they have, or to improve it.
Because we look at it from a different perspective.
Right.
You know, not only from the user angle, but also, you know, are we sharing the right information, and how are we sharing that information? I think that's really important. Again, with the security structures in place.
Yeah, so it's been a journey. I think both of us, you know, when they say go to HIMSS or go to these conferences and talk about technology, I always say technology is only as good as the people who use it.
Yeah.
So we're very engaged. Burchett is very engaged in technology that produces meaningful results, great healthcare outcomes. So yeah, I would say this has been a journey of a lifetime to finally get to this place where I'm seeing big data.
And the journey's
inform
just
us.
beginning.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. I'm
That's
very
how I
excited.
feel,
I mean,
yeah.
I tell people all the time, this is a wonderful experience. Being a consultant has enabled us to work in a dynamic way with other people and have great people in Burchett who work with me to help me do my job better. You know, it's a partnership within our organization and then to work with other organizations. So yes, it's been a wonderful journey.